What's up, gamers? This is John, host of Video Games in the World, and welcome back to Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. So last time, we completed the third and fourth palace and got a bunch of goodies. So now, we're going to the Ocean Palace, and get also another heart. Before that, we're gonna get another heart container. And this video is mostly like a training inside of the palace. We're going to be introduced to dangerous new enemies as well. A heart container, everyone. Yeah. So this video is about going to the 5th and 6th dungeons. And also getting new magics as well. Welcome to the Ocean Palace. I just love the green colors of the stage. You know, personally, I like how the Famicom gave the dungeons different colors. Cause in the Famicom in the Japanese version of the game, the Famicom, they all have the same color and the same walls, you know. I just love how the American version has it more detailed and with different colors. I love to kill those guys with a downward thrust. Or with an upward thrust if you like. But I prefer to kill them with a downward thrust. It's a lot funnier. Oh, gotta watch out for those dragon heads. The way they fly, just like those frickin' Medusa heads from Castlevania. Yeah. Okay, so these mages are called Mago. Mago is Spanish for mage or wizard, if you like. But Mago is okay. Let me rephrase that. Mago is Spanish for mage. Brujo is the male term for wizard in Spanish. No, hechicero is for wizard. Bird. Bruja is witch in Spanish. The male term brujo can be used for wizard as well. But hechicero is a term I would use for a wizard. I'm Dominican, so I speak Spanish. Hablo español muy fluidamente. I speak Spanish fluently. So, since I speak Spanish, I can make a Spanish playthrough one of these days. So, for Hispanic Heritage Month, I can make a Spanish spoken playthrough. Let's play. Coming this Hispanic Heritage Month, I'm Latino, Dominican, Hispanic. I always say Latino, Latina, or Latin, not Latinx. Just don't like it. okay? So we're gonna have a bunch of iron knuckles in this place. But hey, getting all these experience points from the Magos, think of it as training. If there's one thing I love about Smash Bros. Melee is that they remastered the theme of the dungeon. They remastered the temple theme of this game. And in Brawl, you got the Great Temple theme remastered as well. Which is better, Chipotle or Taco Bell? Sorry, just thought of that in my mind. Personally, I prefer Chipotle more than Taco Bell. It's more delicious. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of heat for saying that I don't like that term. We'll get pissed off at a lot of things these days. Life's too short for that, man. That Cyclops is back, eh? Loser. Fracasado. Perdedor. Speaking of foods, McDonald's and Burger King, I say Burger King. Pizza Hut and Domino's, I say Domino's, but Domino's versus Papa John's, I say Papa John's. Papi Juan. An in-law of mine came up with that term. Papi Juan. About Papa John's. Better watch out, those fires stick a chuckling at me. Huh. At least with the downward thrust, I killed those annoying flying skulls, you know. Sóbate que no ven gay. No Ben Gay for you. The cream, you know. That moisturizer to put on for the pain. It's a Dominican term. Okay. Okay. Magic goes up. I only need 4,000 experience points for the for life to go up and 5,000. Whew, it can be tedious to train in a way, but it's worth it. Come and get me. Yes. Who's going to break whose toy? Shredder. Okay, elevator going down. Okay, so the treasure in this palace is the flute which is needed to cross River Devil. Hey, have you ever seen that movie called The Wizard? Now, the movie The Wizard is a 1989 movie starring Fred Savage, Jenny Lewis, and Luke Edwards, also starring Christian Slater, Beau Bridges. It's a movie about a kid who is gifted in playing video games, like getting 50,000 points in Double Dragon, and he's really gifted. Now, I remember one part of the movie, minor spoiler, where the father is playing Zelda 2 and he says that he's in the Sixth Palace of Hyrule, crossing the River Devil. What are you doing? I had the magic key, the magic cross. I was closer to the barbarians. So you were in the Sixth Palace of Hyrule and you walked past the River Devil? Well, you don't get the magic key until Kasuto and the magic... You don't get the magic key and the magic cross until Kasuto. Oh. Until you get to Kasuto, but you get the magic key before you get to the Sixth Palace of Hyrule. Huh, movie logic. What are you gonna do? Now, the boss in this dungeon is like the hardest in this game, because his mace, it hits you so hard that it packs a punch. So shield is very essential against this boss. And you gotta hit him in the stomach, and you gotta time your movements to hit him in the stomach. Yeah, gotcha. Just get closer. Get closer. Yeah. It's not easy. Can do this. Can do this. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I got killed. So, I edited this part because I didn't want to bore you with all the details. Yeah, I'm not ashamed of editing this part because I don't want to bore you. Maybe I bore people, maybe I don't. Oh well. Okay. And also, I just saw... I didn't see the trailer, but the release date of the movie Blue Beetle is very close by, and I cannot wait to see that movie. I really want to see it. And I'm really happy that for the first time we have a Latino superhero movie. And when it comes to representation matters, we Latin people, we need more than just Dora and Diego. I hate those. Those rat heads. Kill them in one stroke, but they're annoying because they take your experience points when they hit you. Okay, I want to kill some magos here, but those wolf heads, oh my god. Wolf heads are a pain in the ass. Perro, coge perro de. I hate those wolf heads. Perros idiotas. No matter how many of them you kill, they always respawn one way or another. It's a pain in the ass. And level up. Yeah, finally. Maximum life. Here comes the blue iron knuckles. And we finally got the flute. So the flute is what we need in order to cross River Devil. Elevator going up. Elevator going down. So now it's time to go to the boss's room. Hey, give me some. I know you got 50 experience points, but give it to me. Give me those points, dude. Okay, so we're going to the boss's lair and then kick Guma's ass. That's the name of the boss in this one. Okay, so there are some differences in the American and Japanese versions of Zelda 2. Let's see, Zelda 2, Japanese, and American differences. No red potions. But use my... Your attacks with this guy. Okay, one more hit and there you go. How you like that, big guy? So... So what are the differences in the Japanese and English versions? Well, in the Japanese, the game over set, when you get a game over, it says, in Japan, it says, Return of Ganon, the end. While in the American version, you see Ganon returning a red screen, and he's like, ha, 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 ha. Now, the game over screen in the American versions features a laughing Ganon, reusing the laughter of Soda Popinski and Super Macho Man's laugh from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. But in the Famicom version, he roars. In the Famicom version, Link's mouth is not visible, but in the NES, it is visible. So, Zelda's chamber is a lot different in the Famicom version than in the NES. And, what else? I mean, in the Famicom version, the palaces have different colors, but in the NES version, they're a lot more detailed. In the Famicom version, every single palace uses the same break graphic, making them quite repetitive. But the NES version each palace has unique wall patterns, and that's what I like about it. Now, in the Famicom version, in the 5th dungeon of Hyrule, you fight against the Helmet Head. In the 5th dungeon, but in the NES version, you fight against Guma. Scorpions. And now, what I'm really happy is that in 1 month, Mortal Kombat 1 is coming, and I already pre-ordered my copy. I don't have the new Xbox or the PS5. I got the Switch. Thank God it's coming out in the Switch as well. And like I said, what I'm really happy about Mortal Kombat 1 is the DLC characters are Omni-Man, and to think that I'm a huge fan of Invincible, the show, of course. I only read after the show, I read the comic that starts with on how Mark gets his powers to his ultimate battle against Omni-Man. And also, other DLCs include Peacemaker, Ermac, Quan Chi, Takahashi Takeda, the son of Kenshi Takahashi, and the Homelander. Oh my god, Homelander. Why do I get the feeling that it's gonna be so his lines are gonna be so hilarious? And I'm a huge fan of the Amazon TV series, The Boys. I love that show. When I first saw The Boys, I thought it was going to be your typical superhero save the day TV show, but it's so much different. Oh my god. It's hilarious, it's gruesome, and raunchy as well. Oh my god. Anyway, I forgot to mention also about Zelda 2 is that when an enemy catches you, the enemies in the world map look a lot different in the Famicom version. They look like balloons. But in the NES version, you see them like moblin and blob-like creatures in the overworld map, of course. And the music theme in the cave in the Famicom version and in the caves and in the overworld, in the Famicom version, you didn't hear dun 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 dun. The music theme is a dun 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 dun. Now that theme is heard in Zelda, the Minish Cap. The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, I really love that game. It's one of my favorites. My favorite Zelda games are the first Zelda game, this one that I'm playing, A Link to the Past. My most favorite of them all is A Link to the Past. I also love Ocarina of Time, Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages, Link's Awakening, The Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. And I also love Breath of the Wild, Four Swords Adventures. Spirit Tracks is pretty cool, and so is Phantom Hourglass. Majora's Mask, well, it's passable, but the problem with Majora's Mask is that you go back and forth across time. Alright, magic upgrade in this town of New Kasuto. Nope, not this house. There's a secret at the edge of town. I know nothing. Remember the magic word. Oh, and I also love the Minish cap. Hyrule Warriors is pretty cool. So we got the spell magic right now. And the spell magic is only useful for one thing. What's at the edge of town. You'll see. Got the magic key. Now I can open every door without need for keys. You know, a lot of people say about Zelda that the best game is Ocarina of Time. Well, some people say Twilight Princess is the best. Other people say Ocarina of Time. I also love Skyward Sword. I also loved Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But me, the best Zelda game ever is A Link to the Past for the Super NES. One of my cousins loved the shit out of that game. Well, he always wanted me to help him beat it. It's tough being the guide and all. Quiero mucho, nena, esa linda. Ay, Dios mío. Bunch of Lissafos. The red ones, they attack you with their tridents. The blue ones, as you saw, the red ones, as you saw, attack you with a mace. As for the blue ones, they will attack you they will throw their maces at you. Okay, and that's the final heart container for the game. Yeah. Okay, now I'm in the 6th Palace of Hyrule. This is it. The 6th Palace to set the final crystal. After that, it's El Gran Palacio, the Great Palace. in Italian, Il Gran Palazzo. Okay. So this is the palace where you got bags and bags of experience points right here, which means you can level up quite easily, in a way. Gotta use some reflect magic. Wizrobe's in here. Yes! Whoa! Just die already. Whoa! No! Lo sientos. All right. Wizrobes. And you know, for some funny reason, the way those Wizrobes look, they look like that evil group that I cannot even say. That evil group in the real world. Well, I'll give you a specific clue. They dress up like ghosts and attack people for not being like them. Sorry, but I cannot mention that group in this channel. Hate those pricks. Okay, you wanna fight? Let's fight. Asshole. So I just leveled up and... Okay, there's a secret hole on this floor. Once you get past the third statue. Let me jump. Ah, shit, jumped too early. Yes, 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 baby. 870 points. Points. You know, this is a comedian I like. She's Cuban, Jenny Lorenzo. She made a lot of funny stuff, like if Disney characters acted like telenovela stars. Huh. If only I had that level of fame as he had, I would join with Jenny Lorenzo and do something like this, like if video game characters were telenovela stars. Like making The Legend of Zelda a telenovela, and Mario as well. Link would tell Zelda, "Zelda, who is this canalla?" And Ganon be like, "Ella es mía! She's mine." Okay. This time, gotta make it. I gotta make it. I gotta make it. Gotta make it this time. I gotta make it. I gotta make it. I gotta make it, dude. Yes! There was a damn whiz roll. Well, look who's back. Back for some more tin can. Oh. So you want to play, eh? Okay. Shield. Good night. Huh, that was round 2. And I got the magic cross. Now, the magic cross, it is required for the town of Okasuto after this palace, so that way you can see that there are monsters in town. I mean, the magic, The magic cross allows you to see the purple-blue moas in the town of Okasuto. So, and in the town of Okasuto, of Old Kasuto, lies the last magic power, the Thunder Spell. Now, the Thunder Spell is required for the final boss of the game. For the final... Not for the final boss, but for the first boss of the Great Temple, Thunderbird. Use... Whoa! Skolkita. Flying dragon heads. Well, they ain't as bad as the Medusa heads. Because the Medusa heads are worse. A lot worse. Reflex spell. And by the way, there is an extra life in this palace. And in the Great Palace, there's also an extra life. Which is cool. Stalfos. I love getting all these bags of experience points. And I know what you're gonna say. Fight, fight, fight. Think of it as training. I've always hated these guys. Whew. Yes. Okay, let's go to the boss. Oh, back for more, Blue Boy. Pissed off that I killed your brothers? Okay, let's dance. Vamos a bailar. Ay, ¿qué pasó? ¿Se acabó el baile? Too bad. Translation? Oh, what's wrong? Is the dance over? To get the extra life? Here. I've had enough of you and your brothers, dude. The Stalfos. And that blue iron uncle was the last of his brothers that I killed. And now we're gonna fight against the dragon. In this game, the dragon is called Barba, but in Japan, Volvagia. So that's Volvagia, its distant descendant. Oh, screwed up. Now, in the Japanese version, and Volvagia looks a lot different. And in the NES, he was changed to look more like a Western dragon, getting some animations in the process. His attacks become somewhat slower and he no longer roars like Horsehead in the Famicom version. Vamos, vamos. Come on. You're gonna die. And that's the end of Volvagia. Well, Volvagia's very distant descendant. And now it's time for me to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. The next one is going to be the final video for this Let's Play. Level up and adios!